Hola, mis amigos. I still can't believe that Chris Rock has a learning disorder. Now, before we get into that, let's take a look at some other facts. It turns out that he learned how to swim at the age of 55. Yes, 55. I guess better late than never. During the COVID-19 lockdown, Rock wanted to work on himself, so he began a new workout routine, and part of it involved swimming. So he took up the challenge and is now a capable swimmer. He has also mentioned to reporters that it was pretty difficult for a grown-up to learn how to swim. So Chris Rock's first comedy gig was in 1985. A 20-year-old Rock went to an Eddie Murphy show at Radio City Music Hall located in New York City. When he was waiting in line for a ticket, he noticed a newspaper ad about an open mic session at the Catch a Rising Star Club. So he went to audition and he landed a spot to perform. Alright, so we all know that Chris Rock is good friends with Adam Sandler, but most of us don't know how they met. Apparently the two met at a comedy club in New York before their time on Saturday Night Live. When they first met, Rock admitted that he wanted to not like Sandler, but he couldn't deny that Sandler was very funny. So they got to know each other and they quickly became good friends. Alright, so the fact that we wanted to hear. Chris Rock has a nonverbal learning disorder. Apparently one of his friends told Rock that he might have Asperger's syndrome. So Rock started doing 7 hours of therapy each week, and he also went through 9 hours of cognitive tests which diagnosed him with NVLD. The disorder makes it difficult for him to understand nonverbal signals. Rock mentions to reporters that he would take things too literally, but he also mentions that the disorder is really great for writing jokes. This last one is pretty interesting. It turns out that Chris Rock doesn't perform at college campuses anymore. Apparently Rock stated to interviewers that colleges are becoming way too conservative in their social views and their willingness not to offend people. He also mentions that comedians have to practice in front of audiences to see what jokes are funny, and that the backlash from offended audiences is longer lasting now than it was in the past, thanks to the internet. So he thinks the comedians will feel less safe to experiment. I guess this means he won't be performing at the Oscars anymore either. Alright mis amigos, that brings us to the end of the video. Let me know if you learned anything new down below. Also let me know how old you were when you learned how to swim, and what your thoughts are on Chris Rock not performing at college campuses anymore. Thanks for watching y hasta la próxima.